right. I think I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me this time. I do not know. I don't know, but we'll see. It looks like you can hear me by the a little waveform now. I gonna delete that. Why is there mic and then mic off? Okay, hello, hi. Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can. I need to. Yes, great. Hold on. Okay. Is the mic too loud? Is it too low? Let me know. Yeah. Very weird. Sorry about that. Yeah. That was annoying. Let me see if I can get some music playing. This is quite low. Is it just low for me? Or is it low for all of you? Let me see. There's a bit of static. Okay. Sorry, can you still hear the static? And can you hear the music also? If not, let me know. The music sounds very low to me. Can't hear the music. Okay. Let's see. Can you hear it now? Yeah, I don't know. Something happened to my setup here, and I apologize. This is very static, and I need to get a better headset for this. I also need, because it keeps showing red, and I feel like I don't sound good. Yeah, I just need to get a better setup for all of this. I need to get a new mouse. I ordered one. It's not here yet. So yeah, a lot of stuff is going on. I thought I was going to have time to do something. I don't think I'm going to have time to do much of anything. Still can't hear music. Oh, I know why. Now can you hear it? Hopefully. I don't know. If you can, it's good. If you can't, let me know. If it's too loud, let me know. Okay. Great. There's something missing here. I feel like I'm supposed to have something on the screen that is not here. Anyway, it's okay. Well, we're just gonna do what we can do right now, okay? I have to leave in like 10 minutes practically. And I wanted to stream anyway. I know I'm supposed to stream at 7 a.m. Unfortunately, I was not able to actually stream at 7 a.m. So much hectic stuff is going on here. But I'm trying to do what I can. Oh, this is my coffee mug. I know last time I showed you guys, it was not, the lighting was not good. But this is it. And the back says, create, 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 coffee. So I like this mug. Then I have my NaNoWriMo mug. I like that too. Writing together, it says. Why is there stickers still on it? I washed it several times and the sticker's still on it. Never mind. I'm throwing that away. Can you hear me? I think it unplugged. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's another thing. I need to get wireless headphones because I cannot move very well with these. But Oh yes, here's my other NaNoWriMo mug. I like this one. This is like the steampunk style one they did. And it has the hot air balloons and stuff. I do not know why Stream Elements randomly send stuff in the chat. I'm already live. I don't know why they're telling me it's now streaming. I'm already live, but it's okay. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to edit that stuff, figure out how to, you know, deal with that later. No idea. Yeah. So anyways, we can talk about stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? I submitted some stuff to the World Building Awards, even though I don't think that I actually had good stuff to submit. I just made myself submit stuff anyway, even though yeah, it wasn't my favorite stuff. I don't think I did much much good world building in 2022, but I submitted some articles anyway because I just said, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Josiah Source is here. Hello, Josiah Source. Yes, which article? Oh no, pause, there's an ad. Okay, there's an ad. I'll be right back. Thank you so much. Let me know when the ad is over. Hold on. All right, back? Great. Hopefully you can hear me still. Now, you were asking what kind of articles did I submit? Well, here it is. Oh, Josiah's back too. Great. All the ads. Awesome. Okay. Sorry about those ads. I apologize, but thank you for redeeming the pause. There's an ad. So yeah, I paused. I actually left the screen and it did something and came back. Anyways, this article that I've just submitted to you, shows the articles that I submitted to the World Building Awards. So I'm not done with the formatting of that article at all. It's gonna look very weird, but you can click it to go to the article where I list out all of the things that I submitted. I tried to neaten them up and make them look as good as possible. They're still not perfect, but I just let myself do that anyway. You can check it out. And I will update it to be better because there's supposed to be a little blurb about each article and why I submitted it and stuff like that. But I have not gotten a chance to actually flesh out that article. So I, yeah, check back because that's not done. It's not done. But if you just want to see the stuff that I submitted, that article will show you what stuff I submitted. Great. All right. Now, I'm trying to get a few dishes washed before I leave. I actually, they pile up so fast. I at least have to rinse this recycling out. So, yeah, recycling. I have a recycling bin, and the annoying thing about the recycling is they make the recycling, run every 2 weeks, and the recycling can is smaller than the trash can. And that is the most annoying thing, because in actuality, I use way more recycled materials than trash. I don't even sit my trash out half the time because the trash can is not full. So I just, they should make the trash run every 2 weeks, and they should make the trash can smaller, and then they should also make the recycling run every single week, and they should make the recycling can bigger, in my opinion. Dream Cartographer has a question. What is U4G07? Yes, okay. So I was going to work on that. I'm letting you guys know it's a special project. It's a zine I'm working on. I'm going to debut more about it soon, so stay tuned. Barry Saxey asks, where am I located? Well, I am, hold on. Hopefully it doesn't unplug. Okay, there we go. I am in Michigan, actually. So, yeah, that's that. I'm, in Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, so it's annoying that the Detroit Waste Services does that, but I don't know. Some other people, I was Matt Yule of Matt and Chris Yule, the Yule brothers from the Finish It podcast. Matt was talking about, he just moved, well, he actually didn't just move, he moved last year. But he likes to keep bringing it up that he moved, like nobody knows, and Chris is very annoyed by it. But Matt said that where he moved, he's annoyed because his recycling runs every week, and his trash runs every 2 weeks. I'm like, bro, that is good. I wish that happened here. I wish that happened here. Mom used to live in Ann Arbor. Yeah. Nice. Michigan. Gang, gang, gang. But yes, anyway, about U4GO. It's like U4GO7, but it's like U4G07. Okay, so it's slight spoilers, but if you don't know what U4GO7 is, I'm going to share it in the chat really quick. It is one of the latest articles that I was working on. If you guys are following me on World Anvil, you probably saw an article and you're like, what is this? So I'm going to link that. But it's not done yet. Alright, so it says zine coming soon, stay tuned. So basically, here's what, it's mild spoilers, but U4G07 is an interactive, almost like an interactive fiction thing. I know I still have to work on team building. Now, team building is cool. Team building is the interactive fiction article that I was working on that basically, you are playing one of the base ops. I mean, it's supposed to be for 2 people. 2 base ops who are annoyed because they want to do fun spy stuff. They get recruited by General Regato to basically sabotage someone's mission so that General Regato can have basis to fire someone or dispel him somewhere because he's annoyed by him. That is called team building. It is an interactive fiction article. You can choose what you want to do. If you want to do this, go to page this. If you want to do that, go to page that. That kind of thing. So kind of like a choose your own adventure, interactive fiction style article. Now, U4G07 is a kind of like an interactive fiction, but it is just a solo RPG. So you might think a solo RPG is like the same as an interactive fiction, and it kind of is. It's not for 2 players, it's just for 1 person. And you do get to choose what you do. But it's more like tabletop role-playing based, where you have to roll die, and the die will determine what happens to you and determine different, aspects of the game. You play it by yourself. You can get several different endings, so it's kind of like a choose your own adventure, but like I said, it's a solo RPG, so there's a lot of dice rolling elements and stuff like that to it. I can let you know more about the premise as well. So, I know Dream Cartographer is probably familiar with LeetSpeak. If you are familiar with LeetSpeak, you might be familiar with it, not know what it's called. But basically, LeetSpeak is like when you type on a calculator to say hello with numbers, like that. So U for G07 is like LeetSpeak for if you pay attention to it. It looks kind of like it's saying you forgot. U4 and then G07 is like the T. Reminds me of the Lone Wolf books in structure. Yes, kind of like that. So, that is what this is going to be. And basically, it's not going to feature, I don't know. I'm not going to actually tell you what it's going to or not going to feature. I'm not going to tell you definite answers. I really can't without lying to you. But the premise, I will just let you know the premise. The premise is you wake up in an unknown place, okay? You have no idea where you are, and you actually don't even know who you are. And you think maybe you're a spy, but you don't remember too much about your past, so you try to remember. And all throughout the adventure, you are rolling for memory checks. And how well you roll equals how well you remember. And there are puzzles in the book. And if you roll a good memory check and you remember like a certain code or something, some of the puzzles will be easier for you to solve because you remembered the key. But if you do not remember that, then it will be way more challenging for you to solve that puzzle, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is something that I'm working on. Zine Month 2023, I'm trying to start a goal for it. So I'm going to be also helping to, ask for support for those who want to help out with it. If you are able to, that would be awesome. Handsome Co should put it in the chat. Yes, so you can click that link if you'd like to support me monetarily, but if you can't, or you would rather not, no worries. I always appreciate you guys just being here, just chatting, just watching, just lurking, anything, just liking, following, all that stuff is much appreciated, and I thank you guys so much. So I was thinking about making this, so a little backstory on You Forgot. I'm calling it You Forgot, but it's just U for G07. I had a book like this I started writing. It was called Amnesia, where it's like a first person book where you wake up and you're you and you don't remember who you are. It was not set in the Will-O-Wisp world. It was not set in the Secret Agent Someone place. It wasn't. It was just a very mysterious, and I'm gonna still keep that because this one was probably backdated a bit. You had something like a pocket watch, and you woke up in some Victorian bedroom and you didn't know what was going on. I still have that, but I thought maybe I can make a solo RPG like this, where you wake up and you forgot who you were and where you were. Because at first, that other thing was just a novel. It's just literally just a book. It's a book, and you just read it, and while you're reading it, you slowly start discovering things about yourself and start remembering who you are. And I think that sounded really cool. But but it's like you're reading a story about yourself and you don't know where it's going because you don't remember who you are. But it's better for that to be a game, I feel like, because being a game helps you to actually feel like you are the person, and you have some control over what you're doing, if that makes sense. Because in the novel version, you just soon learn, like you might learn that, now this is not the truth. You might learn that you're like the grandchild of an esteemed baron or something, and then you remember like you lived a weird life and you're like, I didn't really do that, so that's weird. But I still think that the novel premise was good and interesting and people would read that. But for now, I'm not working on that. I'm working on this game, so it's actually a game. You feel like you're able to control the character more. I will let you have choices of what you do. The roles will help you determine how much you remember and how much you don't, but it's still going to be you. It's not going to be a weird fictional person that we're putting you in the shoes of, if that makes sense. So hopefully you guys will like it when it comes out. During Zine Month 2023, I have submitted the zine to be looking for funding and support during the month of February. So if you like to support, I will get more information to you guys on that soon. And yeah, another thing about this is there's no like audio elements. Zine Month, yes, we're in Zine Month. Zine Month is next month, which is like in 2 days. I'm going to link the site. They need to update their site a little bit because right now they have they still have some verbiage of last year on there. But go ahead to zinemonth.com and you can check it out. They have lots of cool zines there already. I have already submitted. I don't know if it will be accepted, but we're going to see. Yep, it's going to open in February. All right, so thank you guys so much. Once again, I do have to leave. But like I said, this U4G07 is not going to have audio elements because it is a zine. It is for reading purposes. It can be printed out or it can be digital on your, like a PDF or something like that. But it is not going to be clickable in a page where you can play it online. I might port it over to being able to be played online. Like team building. Team building is awesome because you can click a button, it goes straight to that scene, open it up, you see all the things, you can play the audio, you can hear Bruce talking about how he's annoyed by someone, you can hear General Regato telling you the mission. That is good, I love that. But for a zine month, I was going to try to actually make a real zine that is readable only. So there's no audio elements, unfortunately, but some people do like, you know, just reading through something. And that's why I did that. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I really do have to go because I have to go to work. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for just like 15 minutes, even though there was some issues with the audio earlier. And guess what? I realized there's already something weird with the thing, but this was off. It was literally just switched off. That was all. But then my computer also had to restart. It had an update, so I was like, okay, let me just restart, update that, make sure everything's good. But the next time I stream should be tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then we're going to raid Tiberian 64, and I'm going to get a chess lesson from Tiberian 64. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Lots of love. Sending all the prayers, love, and hugs to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you so much. And I do not have time to raid anybody. I don't think. I really don't. Let me see. Twitch. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. I might be able to raid. Alright, we're just gonna go and raid the Well-Heeled King, and he plays chess as well. I really haven't gone to his stream before, but we're just gonna see how it is. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a blessed one. Happy Monday. Thank you, very sexy. Happy Monday to you as well. And I'm gonna show the end card, and we're going to raid the Well-Heeled King, I believe it is. Alright, and have a blessed one. Bye!